Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mobupps Insider, the podcast where we go behind the scene of product innovation, exploring the trends, technologies, and transformations shaping the future of digital advertising. I'm your host, Siddharth Burman, Vice President of Global Marketing at Mobupps. Today, we are diving deep into the topic that marketers are eager to look out for: holiday season 2025, a new playbook for performance marketers. This holiday season, we are exploring how programmatic advertising, performance first, mobile first performance strategies, and AI driven optimizations are redefining success in the era of cautious yet opportunity rich consumer behavior. To explore this, I'm joined by a product leader to decode the strategies, the tools, and intelligence need to win this holiday season. Diana, head of products at Aptica. Diana, welcome to Mobupps Insider, and tell us a bit about yourself, please.
Hey Sid and hi all, I'm Diana Levchenko, head of product at Aptica, and I focus on building tools that help marketers understand what's happening in mobile, from creatives to competitors to market shifts, and make smarter decisions faster.
Awesome. Thank you very much for the introduction, Diana. Let's get right into it. As the holiday season 2025 has started, what does it mean for marketers? For all the listeners and viewers joining in, we wanted to update you that we have a couple of months back, we have released our holiday season playbook with Aptica and Mobupps. It's a beautiful playbook. Click on the link that we will share by the end of the video. You'll be happy to explore the playbook. All right. Holiday season is forecast to be more cautious and value driven. What trends are you seeing in app performance and consumer behavior this season, Diana?
Yes. So yeah, absolutely. We are seeing strong mobile momentum, even though the budgets are getting tighter this year. Smartphones are basically driving almost all e-commerce growth right now, and users are starting their planning earlier. They are relying a lot more on mobile, which already took over more than a half of holiday e-commerce revenue. And also they are definitely waiting for deeper discounts right now. So I would say shopping apps are still great for acquisition. Games continue to lead in revenue, and travel apps are showing the strongest high intent growth. So overall, consumers are cautious, but they're still very active on mobile.
Awesome. So you spoke about acquisition, revenue, you spoke about high intent growth. I know the channels for this year, I mean, not this year, we have been seeing this trend from last couple of years that advertisers, or rather marketeers, are using different channels in different periods to explore different channels of users getting acquired. How are advertisers adapting these programmatic and DSP strategies to changing market dynamics?
So what we are seeing is that advertisers shift towards real-time optimization and much more AI-driven pacing. So budgets are being spread across November and December. Creatives are being tested earlier, and the momentum after Cyber 5 is becoming just as important as the peak itself. So DSPs like Mobupps X are playing a really big role here. So adaptive bidding, fraud-free traffic, and consistent cross-device reach are helping squeeze more measurable value from every impression here.
Awesome. You have touched the right word called impression, which connect my next question. Creative intelligence was a key takeaway on the report. What's driving performance from a creative perspective this year?
Honestly, I would say authenticity is beating polish all across the board. So short form videos, UGC, creator-led storytelling, that's what really winning. And brands that lean into relatable, value-driven messages like smart gifting or like buy now, pay later, they are seeing much better engagement. And from our side, Aptica's data shows that high impact video, those formats grow in about 26% year over year. And with interactive formats like playables, we see that they are like deepening. So there's a light decline. And the brands are iterating weekly and keeping an eye on that fatigue. Those brands are seeing the strongest uplift right now.
Okay. So speaking about growth, you have mentioned 26% year-on-year growth. There is another area where advertisers are very much cautious nowadays is fraud prevention and transparency are top on or of their minds for advertisers. How are data-driven insights helping improve quality and efficiency?
Mhm. So I would definitely say that Aptica gives teams a real-time picture of what publishers are doing. So like new ads, app updates, like some sudden traffic shifts, all of that. And that makes it much easier to catch suspicious patterns very early. And I would say during high volume periods when spikes can happen fast, that context is super important. And when you combine it with partner side verification, marketers can scale confidently while also keeping an eye on traffic and keeping it clean and keeping like return of investment very stable. So that's it.
Awesome. And what's your take? What's your advice for marketers looking to maximize results this holiday season and beyond?
Mhm. So I would say my best advice would be start early and test every week. So you would need to look post installs, focus on LTV, retention, and creative iteration, automate wherever you can, and diversify across retail media, CTV, and in-app. So the brands that pair strong data discipline with authentic storytelling are the ones that win this season. And with Aptica, teams can spot market shifts early and react faster than the competition.
Awesome. And that brings in to the end of this session. I promise you there will be no further questions. But having said that, it was an awesome conversation, Diana. Thank you for taking us through the holiday season 2025 playbook. And this is for sure the last question which I'm asking. If our listeners remember one thing from today's episode, what should it be?
Um, I would say you would just have to test more, like create more, and just not be afraid of what's coming.
Okay, great. Fantastic. And to everyone tuning in, thank you for listening to Mobupps Insider. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube for more conversation. Until next time, I'm Siddharth Burman, and this was Mobupps Insider. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. Bye bye.